Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Tekken 8 episode 45. There's going to be some time added to my videos now because I'm trying to get characters done as quickly as possible with the little bit that I watch now. Tonight, though, is Reina. So another character with a lot of stances. I think I've found a way to do the stances. Even if I don't have him here. So I think I'll give it a whirl and see how it works. Because I was gonna skip them. I said I was just gonna straight up skip them, and I'm like, as much as that's a good idea, I think I still gotta do them so I can see them. Whether they're written down or not, and I don't know if they're highs or lows, and I just gotta wing it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. We got block all, everything seems to be set. Okay. So with Reina, all I've written down was good 50-50. Oh no. Yeah, again, where I'm at the point where if they don't talk about all of Reina's strengths and weaknesses, I just gotta be like, I'm pretty sure she's good at 50-50s. And I also wrote down got lots of cancels, which, like, I played a cancel character in Tekken 7. It was Asuka. You're able to hit like forward 2 and then hold down back and then cancel. And you don't have to throw the punch out and go into negative, whatever that is, a lot. And it's you could kind of do some trickery when you're showing your hand and then canceling it and then doing something else. And I remember doing that with a little bit after I learned about it. So, got cancels as well. But now let's move into the new stuff. Apparently down 4 or win step 4. Down 4 and win step 4. Well, down 3, isn't it? Win step is this, yeah? Those are two completely different lows, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's gotta be something. Again, all I have is down 4 or win step 4. And those are two completely different things. I don't know what it is. And by the way, win step is like a weird thing. It's like it's got like a parry into it, and you can do moves out of it. It's wild. We'll get back into it, but either way, that low's not coming out, and I don't even know what it is, so I'm gonna move on. Heat state down 2, 1 plus 2. And then she goes into a oh. Again, I didn't know she went into a stance. Good grief. Okay, well, there's a stance there too. Yeah, that's new. Okay. High plus 1 makes sense. The 1 jab. High 1 to high and you stop. Again, no red. All of the Mishimos won't do this, but this is their 10 frame move. So they will be firing that off, but if for some reason they're wrong, they're negative 17, so launch that. And then now we got the proper 1, 1, 2. Yeah, there you go. Negative 3 makes sense. Her 2 is negative 4, okay. Because of strings, right. So what I'm also slowly piecing together is that if you got a 2 that's not like 0 or negative 1, and it goes into like a high negative 4 or more, it means that they got strings. They got more strings out of that 2, so they're not just like poking you and trying to see. They're not just doing that and stopping. They want to go into strings. So that's why I write down 2 as well, because some people just have a 2 poke, and some people have strings out of their 2. Hey, Flowers, by the way, do you want to try exclamation mark how long? Just for old time's sake. But welcome back. So that's what I'm just gonna stop there with the 2s because my strings is in a whole nother series section and I'm not doing that right now, so unfortunately it doesn't have the down to the minutes and seconds anymore, but it's at least something, Flowers. Yeah, I got that figured out. It took a long time to go through loops and pages and stuff, but there, it kind of works. Not like how I had it set up because I was a genius and I had it down to the second. You know what I mean? It was really cool to do that, but things have changed, and now that I've been around for so long. Either way, it works. Down forward 1 is mid -3. Can do a follow up with 1-1. And can do a 1-2 mid. Oh, it's heat. That's why it's -14. Okay, the reason why it's like why so negative, it's a heat thingy. Okay. Well, there you go, flowers. Finally, right? Down forward 2 mid. That's -12. Launcher, but this one does not. So this negative doesn't launch crouching. Where most of the other negatives do, this one does not. So not too sure what's up with poor Reina, but there you go. 1+2. Oh, see, I miss having this move. I miss this move. It's so good. You just punch, and then you try anything, you're dead. I mean, the punch will probably even trade, and I'll get the. Oh, that's not as good as Asuka's though. Asuka's don't send you flying. Asuka's gives you a launch, so you can cut wall carry with it. So yeah, but I still miss my quick 1+2 moves. Mine's like a head bonk, and it's so slow, and no. Anyway, that was mid -10, so I guess you got a 10 frame punish. Forward 4, very good. Mid +2 forces the opponent to crouch, which is right where Reina wants him. So yeah, that's good. 3+4, also a main move. Mid -8. It's just a quick way to get in on somebody. So this is I think this is a forward stance, isn't it? It is. This is a stance. So I got forward weight, forward neutral 3, or just forward with a space and a 3. So this is a stance. I'll try to fix that later. But just know that it's got some good pushbacks, but that should be in my stance section, not here. Forward hold forward 2. Forward hold forward 2 is -9. Thank you. My bad. I was just holding forward. If you hold, she goes into her stance up plus. So -9, or they hold forward, which they should, they go into +2. Most Reinas will go into +2 always. So watch out for that, because it's a mid, so that means you're not ducking it. And they're +2 when they spin, so yeah, just some extra things you gotta watch out for Reina. Forward, oh, what is a forward 3? Is that forward hold forward 3? That's forward hold forward. That is a flowers combo. Forward hold forward 3 is how that will work. And it's mid -3 and gives heat state and forces. It does not force anybody to crouch. It does not. It says hit property is crouch, but I don't know if they're truly crouched or not. It says that it is, but on the side they're not. I'm gonna write it down, but when the state thing doesn't say it, I don't know. All right, forward hold forward 3. Okay, yeah, I've seen Reinas do that a lot. So mid again, not duckable, and it's +6, so be careful. Back 4. Very weird. I don't know. That's there for some reason. I don't know why, but it's there. I can't see a high -8 being a main move, but somebody said it's good, so I'll trust them. Forward 3+4. Oh. Can this be cancelled? No, this cannot be cancelled. But you can hold it. You can hold it and get into a guard break. Oh. That's got to be sidesteppable. I don't know, but that's just weird. You can't cancel that. That's a move that you would want to cancel. But there it is. You have to charge and cancel. There's no cancel. There's no cancel. It's go or nothing at all. 3-4 high mid. Oh, it's a homing. So the 3 is homing. And they go more negative. Oh, okay. I would have just done a 3, but there's a 3 too. Oh, okay. I should have just had 3 for homing, then 3-4, which is a high, and then 3-2, which is high, not a high mid. And they go at least safe from that. Yeah, that makes more sense. Back 2 should be homing, mid and safe. That makes way more sense to do that one. And that's why that one's underscored. Okay. And then forward 1 plus 2. Mid negative 11. Weird. But out of that stance is up forward 4. From the roll, everybody, they cancel the punch and go into a kick. That's high and homing at +4. Okay. I don't know how many. I haven't seen very many Reina fights at all, actually. But if I were to see one rolling at me, I'm gonna expect a high if at some point. So hopefully I can remember that. Because that's just, I don't know if you can get out of that too. Yeah, and I'm doing other buttons too, aren't I? Like, yeah, I couldn't cancel out of that. Good grief, game. Oh well, it is what it is. So what else do I have here? I have forward 2, up forward 4, down, which goes +8 into Wrath. Good grief. Instead of going +4 into nothing with a homing, they could hit down and go +8 on you. Yeah, you gotta duck that if you can. Because it's not good to be +8 and they're in a stance in front of your face. Anyway, forward, hold forward 4. Is a homing +4. High again, though, isn't it? It is. There's a lot of high, safe moves that Reina has. But, you could hold. You could hold down and go into Wrath again for +8. Oh my goodness, Reina. Again, on paper, this is terrifying. The fact that everyone's like, whatever, you know, just sidestep and do this and Reina's dead, and just like, I'm not there, man. What I'm seeing is Reina's gonna murderalize me, and nothing else is gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, that's a lot of pluses to, if I don't block, or duck it or something, or sidestep it. Back 1 + 2 is the mid -13 armor. Okay, interesting. It is +8 simulator for Reina. There's a lot of +8s there. Again, a lot of people say stuff about my Lisa, but I don't have that high of pluses. And anytime I get into a good plus, I send you flying away, and none of us can do anything. And it used to be good plus, and then they nerfed it to like +1. Never mind. I used to have good pluses. They nerfed it to +1, and it launches you. And it launches you this far away from me. So there's nothing any of us can do. I forgot that they nerfed it that badly. Down back 4, 1 + 2, low mid. Okay, that's sneaky. -12 though. I think that's worse. So yeah, okay. Better off to do the mid and just get a little nothing out of it. Down back 4 alone is -13, and I have the same thing twice. That is hilarious. I have the same thing twice. Yep. Okay, move that up. Sidestep 4, low -13. Okay, at least it doesn't. I don't have anything like hell sweeps written down on this. So yeah, I don't know about any of that stuff. And then down back 2, low. Oh, I've seen that before. Okay, I've definitely seen that low. I don't have any anyone saying Reina's low. Everyone who says Reina is bad at lows, then they didn't give any of her. These are her main lows, so that's all. I don't have any lows I can say are her main stuff. I just showed you 3 of them, and yeah, that's it. Wind God Step, Wave Dash, Sentai, Heaven's Wrath, Wind God, Wind Step, and Unsoku Ko and Unsuko Gen. Okay, those are a lot of stances. Again, normally I write down Wind God Step is the wave dash. And then Sentai does this, Heaven's Wrath does this. I don't have that written down. I don't. My bad. Well, I'll just have to do it and find out. So now we're getting into the spot where my guide is like, I can't keep up with this. So now we're just gonna go into the stances and just do them. Special move. What is this? Okay, that's that thingy. Okay, so this is the thingy that I've seen. I don't recommend doing this. You know what I mean? Because it's not the electric. It's not the electric. And you'll never get the thing. Sure, you can like trick people, but I don't know about that. Is that really what you want me to do? No way. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. 1 + 2, 3? I'm not doing 1 + 2. Oh, it's 3 + 2 in that. Oh, that's a weird taunt. Okay, we know what that is. I think we can skip the wall rising stuff again. I was gonna get the wall rising game, and the fact that she has this many wall rising moves, she might actually have a good wall rising game. When facing backwards? Oh, okay. Well, be careful of that. So Wind God Step. We're gonna again. I've already told everybody who's like a new beginner that just because Tekken 8 has made it really easy for you to just go into these stances, I still think it's best for you to learn the actual commands, which is forward, and just do that. Is it down, forward, down, forward? Yeah, it was. Okay, I did it twice. I never practiced it, but I don't suggest you go like that. I don't know if you can. I don't even know if you can get an electric version out of this stance. So I don't recommend this. If you learn this, then you could learn that instead of using the fake easier Tekken 8 thingy. Okay. So again, I can only tell you whatever you do after that is your own business. But please learn the actual button commands instead of the down, forward, 3, 2. You can. You actually can do an electric version out of this, not in heat now, I mean. I can't even do it. If you can do the electric version out of this, I would be shocked. Anyway, let's we're gonna have to like watch the screen now, because yeah, I will not have the ability to. -7. So this should be the non-electric version. Unsafe. And you can go really slow. You can like hit forward and wait a long time. As long as you do the down, forward 2 instantly, you can get the electric version. Oh man, I could pull this off. I really think I can. There it is. Good grief, that's hard to do. It's harder to do than the normal one, but it's not hit forward and down, forward, and 3 as quickly as you can. It's how quickly can you hit down, forward, and 3 at the same time. Because I just showed you that I hit forward and then I waited 18 frames, which is like that long. I just waited 17 there. I waited that long to hit down, forward, 2. So doing this as quickly as you can, and you're like, oh, no, why? Well, okay, that just worked. Are you kidding me? Well, that just worked, but normally it doesn't work that good for you. But I'm learning that like hitting 4, and then I waited another 4 and 6. That was pretty quick, actually. Good grief, that was really quick. I think you can do faster though. Oh man, I'm so not ready for this. And you gotta be accurate too. If your thumb slips off like that, you're never gonna get it. There's 4, 3, and 6. I'm 1 more frame quicker. Okay, I don't know what the frame is when it's not supposed to come out, but I would love it if the command actually was as difficult as the old one, where you have to hit these buttons in this amount of frames, and if you do it any slower, it's always going to be the electric. That's what I wish Tekken would get back to make the moves back to where they were hard to do, but if you could execute them, like, good on you. You did so much practice. Like, good on you. Again, I'm not a Mishima. The fact that I did 3, 3, and 6 again is not bad at all for me. That's pretty quick too. That was 12 frames. That was a 12-frame electric. Not bad. Not bad on a first couple tries. So yeah. Anyway, just I don't know. Just for those who are doing the whoop electrics, just know that it's literally forward and then down forward 2. That's it. Boop and then down forward 2. That's all you need to do. Skip the down and just do forward down forward. Skip the down. That's what I've learned a long time ago, but it took a while to figure it out because of like I don't know how to do down and down forward at the same time and another button. There you go. Life lessons from somebody who was a beginner, probably like you, or another recap just for somebody like you. Either way, mid -10, the electric is +5 and it does chip. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. There you go. It does chip damage too, so be careful. And again, if you're like, if that's high, like... Wait, did I say high mid? It's high. I don't know why I said mid. I must have hit M there by accident. It's high, by the way. That's high, but just don't duck because there's a couple of mids coming your way too. The 1-3 is a mid, and so is the 3. There's the 3. -13. The electric is... I'm not used for hitting 3 here. There it is. I did it somehow. The 3 is really a weird button for me. The electric makes it safe. So a good Reina will kind of make it always electric. So yeah, just know that mid is going to be safe. I got 4-2, it jails on hit. -23, but if it hits you, this is going to hit you. And if the low misses, it's -22. Okay. But yeah, if you get hit by this, it's gonna be like it jailed on hit, so you're gonna get sent flying. That's just guaranteed, okay? And then we have our Hell Sweep, and again, the 4... Oh, whoopsies. They're both 23. 23 or 23 if the first one or the second one hits you. But is this the... It just does another hit thingy on you, so be careful. It's not a Hell Sweep yet. That's why I haven't written down Hell Sweep yet, because it doesn't take you off your feet and kill you. And then we finally have forward, down, forward, forward 3. There it is. It's so hard to do, good grief, you gotta go quick. Okay, that you have to go real quick. It's literally forward, down, forward, forward 3 right away. And if you do it any slower, it doesn't work. It's that complicated. Good grief, I'm struggling, but they can go into a wave dash into their forward 3 stance. So from Wind God step, they could go into Sentai. Be careful, because that is a cancel. That is a cancel into something. I just. Am I? That's so weird. It's so weird. I don't get it. Anyway, did it once or twice. Ooh, Sentai. This leads right into Sentai. Good job, me. Forward 3 is how you normally go into it. Again, I don't have the buttons the moves that get you into there. I'm not there. This stance has an unbreakable throw. So if you're seeing Reina spinning at you, just know that there is an unbreakable throw in this forward spinning stance. And that's why it's a big note for me. I don't know about for everybody else, but yeah, it's just watch out. Sentai? There you are. Forward 3 1 I have, which is an armor. Forward 3 1 2. Did I do it? I can't. I didn't mean to remove my thingy, but I did something. I did do it. That's the powered up version. Okay. I'm just hitting the commands as it shows up. Got it. Sentai 2. Sentai 2, hold down for Wrath, -4. Okay. Sentai 3. High +1 heat engager and homing. Do you need any other things on that? Does it wall splat on hit and counter hit, give full launch combo as well? And heal your heat and your health at the same time? Good grief, I want moves like that. Anyway, does chip damage on block and puts her in the +4. Good grief. Good grief, game. I want moves like this. That's a mid and goes into Heaven's Wrath. Okay, that's what Heaven's Wrath looks like. It's a low homing? Oh my goodness, hold up. It's a low high, that's -29. If the low hits, it's +4. If the low misses and the high hits, it's -11. Oh, that was really close, okay. Are you kidding me? That was almost near perfect. I don't know how to hit Reina then, because that was as close as it normally gets. I went right through Reina's hand, everybody. I got it. I had to step over there. That was hard to do. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if it hits, it's gonna just do that to you. Again, she's got a lot of lows. They don't kill you and launch you, but they add up, so be careful. I'm noticing a lot of lows here. Forward 3, down 3? Oh, this is their own stance. Down 3, up 3, up back 3, and down back 3. I think there's a stance here, isn't there? There's an evasive stance with a built-in punch parry, with back 3 being just evasive. There's a punch parry here. Yeah, there's an evasive stance here with a punch parry, and this just gets out of the way. Got it. Wow, cool, right? I don't have a stance that does anything automatic for me. down 3 is what I'm gonna use. 3. Which is a mid -6. Ah! Can... Oh! There's a cancel. I didn't realize, but there's a cancel there. It can hold down to cancel into a crouch. Okay, good to know. And then 4, which is a low. Does not shift with. Shift to Sentai on hit. Oh, on hit. Okay. You'll go into Sentai if you hit. Again, with a low, you might get hit with a few lows. Be careful, but they can cancel it too. They can go from stance to stance again. It seems they can always cancel into Sentai. Hey, Pants. Long time no see. How's it going? Cool. Okay. I'm learning. And could go into Wind God Step as well. Okay. Heaven's Wrath. Okay, Heaven's Wrath, we've seen that. Again, I want to write this down so I can visually see it and go, oh yeah, when she does that, that's Heaven's Wrath. Got it. I don't like how they're using my name as well, in case if you're curious. In heat state, down 1+2 becomes a mid or a high parry. So this has a mid and a high parry effect. Good grief, everybody. Wow, I want powered up moves like this with my Elisa. Bring it on. Anyway, I see 1, which is a high and a homing. And then there's a 1 and forward. Go into Sentai. And then go into Unsoku Ko. Or they can just go 1-4. And go safe. Oh my goodness. Again, it's just too many things overloaded like right away. But it's just like, what is the Reina actually doing? Are they doing this? Or are they not doing this kind of stuff, right? So we'll have to see when we actually fight our Reina. But that also, did that do chip? That's also doing chip, everybody. She's safe with a mid and does chip damage as well. I love it. And it forces you to crouch. It forces the opponent to crouch, and it does chip. Wow. Okay. Cool. 2. Mid safe heat engager. Heat. We'll give you heat on hit. Cool. 2. I got Heaven's Wrath. I got 2, and then oh, my bad. Okay, I'm seeing 2 too, but it's the part of the Heaven's Wrath that I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. Like most of her Heaven's Wrath kit does. Oh, cool. It also wall splats on hit. Oh, cool. Lovely. Fun. Just absolute fun all around. 3 on its own is safe. Chip on block. This is doing chip on block, everybody. On hit or block, you can hit and go into Heaven's Wrath at +8 again. You're +6. Or go down and hit, go into Heaven's Wrath to +8. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Heaven's Wrath, boop, boop, boop. What did I just do? There it is, okay. That was -20 if you do a bad job. Got it? Okay, now let's see if we can do a good job. Down, 2-2, and then that, okay. I don't know if I did that. I don't know if I'm doing it. I hear... Okay, so no. I don't know what the difference is. I can't see the difference. That to power it up. That doesn't tell me if it's faster frames, more safer on hit. I don't know what is the requirement. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I can't tell. I can't tell if I did it or not. During Heaven's Wrath 1+2. That almost looks the exact same thing as that one. Absorb an attack. Got it. Got it. Got it. Whoa. Chip on block. Forces opponent to crouch again, and we're back to neutral, but you're crouched. Anything you're going to do is negative 11 frames or slower. And I don't know if Reina has anything that's quick that's a mid, but yeah, we're back to neutral basically. Unless Reina has something else. A low mid? Down 4, 3, low, mid, negative. That's such a weird. I never seen that one before. This one I've seen before. That one. Because if you're curious, there's the unblockable, I believe, or the unbreakable grab, and it's homing. It's a homing unbreakable. You must duck this. So be careful. That's the one. That's the one you're looking out for. When you see this stance, just be wary that there is a very dangerous high that you must duck. And I can't seem to hit those buttons. It's 16 frames, so you gotta be more than on point to see that coming. And just be wary of all the mids that will come out and other stuff too. So yeah. So from Heaven's Wrath back to Sentai again, and from Heaven's Wrath to the Wind God step. And then from Heaven's Wrath... Oh, that's just Wind God? This is the Wind step. Now, it says punch parry effect. Now, I don't know if I can pull this off, because it's gotta be weird. Because it also takes like 4 seconds for it to come out. So what I can do is punish, and then I'm going to record myself doing this. On block, I'm gonna step in and punch. So on the step in, I'm gonna try this. You gotta wait really late. Wow. Really late. Too early. Too late. Too whatever. It's so difficult timing, good grief. Too early. I'm doing it too early. It's so hard timing. That's not normally a good thing. Congrats on Reina. Normally moving forward gets you killed, right? Well, Reina has a chance to hit forward and parry you, but it's a very, very small window. She's not like, she's not, who's crazy in this world? Who's got like an unfair window? Asuka holding her parry? and like the flash thing from Yoshimitsu. Like it's not that unfair, but hitting forward is normally you're gonna get hit. Reina is lucky enough to be able to do that and have a chance to punch parry. Again, I don't know if it's gonna do mids or stuff either, but just know that that's there. Is it says built-in punch parry, so I'm assuming mids and highs count, but crazy. That's just crazy to me. Anyway, during wind step, hit 3, which I showed you that one. On hit goes into that, right. I don't like that. I don't like that move at all. While down? I don't know if we need those. We don't need those. Okay. And now we're into the... Now we're into that. So I'll do my heat moves. No, I could do my grabs now. Let's do grabs now. 1 break. 2 break. 1+2 break. They can also hit forward, hold forward, so watch it for the headbutt, I guess. I've never, ever seen a Reina do that before. I don't think I did what I wanted to do. Well, it's kind of easy to do. Who would have thought it was that all those buttons were easy to do? It's nothing like Dead or Alive, trust me. Anyway, with that, it's a 2 break? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen Reinas do that. During Sentai, there it is. So this is in my grab game. And I should put them in the moves and in my grab game just to remind me twice. But during Sentai, at any time... So, this stance... all of them, everybody, you cannot throw escape. If you get grabbed by any of these or these stances grabs, you're in for the whole ride. And there it is. There's Heaven's Wrath. We showed you that one. And now she also has a time with opponent. And she takes a hit. She takes gray health, so not really taking a hit. She can gain that back. And partially restores remaining heat time and shifts into Heaven's Wrath as a strong thingy. It doesn't tell you what what she's gaining for pluses, but that's crazy. And this has the punch parry. And you could also shift into Wind God Step at +10. We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that. But that, she has a low. Okay, she has one of those as well, which I'm assuming I've written down. I believe so. I hope so. I did. I hope so. I'm not down that far to see it yet. Heat moves. Mid +1 across the board with armor. That's like, everyone has the same heat, thank goodness. But 2+3, 2+3 is mid. +8 goes into Heaven's Wrath, which means if you block that and they grab you and you keep blocking, you're gonna get hurt. Because that's an unblockable grab. Unbreakable grab. It's unbreakable and breaks your shield, I consider it. Anyway. In heat, we have 3-4-4? Ah, so without heat, everybody, 3-4-4 looks like this. That's it. I get button mash 4 all day long. In heat, an extra attack. -8, by the way. 3+4, 4-4. Again, uses up some stuff, but also all of this is doing chip damage, by the way. The first one and the second one I showed you also doing chip damage. You can now armor break. Cool, with a guarantee hit. Yeah. Cool, huh? Down to 1+2. +7 goes into the Unsoku Gen, and you can do back 3 as well. Huh? I'm trying to figure out. She just goes into that automatically. What have I written down here? Shifts in against Soku on block. Okay, so I don't know why I wrote down had to do back 3 goes in Unsoku again. I don't know. Oh, it goes into, my bad. I wrote it down that it just goes into the back 3. Unsoku again. The reason why I wrote back 3 is I don't know what Reina is doing. So when I saw this, I'm like, sure, she's going into what is Unsoku again? It's back 3. Oh, okay, my bad. I wrote it down right. I wrote it down right, but not how I normally write it. So because I'm trying to learn what she does. My bad. Down 1 plus 2, down 3 plus 4. Okay, well, that was a lot. Low, mid, negative 17. Hell sweep. So if this does hit, this is a hell sweep. Yeah, in heat, she gets her hell sweep. That's not silly at all. I wrote it down because I don't know what Unsoku Gen means. So I wrote down it goes into back 3, and I'm like, why do I have to hit back 3 here? It does something for me. So yeah, not at all. It's just normally I just write down it just goes into it. And I'm like, cool, I know what that means. But I don't know what Heaven's Wrath looks like right now. I don't know what Unsoku Gen looks like right now. It's too many moves. So there's your hell sweep. Forward, down, forward 2, and forward, down, forward 4 in heat is always, even if you do it badly, will always be electric versions. Every time. Every time in heat. Always perfects. Isn't that great? I can just do 4 in a row, everybody. I can't do that normally, so yeah, just know that with heat, there's a lot going on for her. And finally, in heat state, down 1 plus 2 becomes a mid or a high parry. And this is a parry, not a punch parry or a kick parry, mid or high anything parry, except, you know, elbows and knees. But yeah, mid or high parry. And then I have, in the heat state, that's your mid. There's your mid, and there's your low for your hell sweep. So there's your like little mix-up you have. There's your 50-50. Your heat force people into mids or lows if you want to, if you're close by, if you choose to play like that. I gave you 2 mids, one with this stance, one with this stance, and then one that you just go back into that stance and force. You could force a mid, or that turns into a hell sweep. Yeah. Crazy, huh? But yeah, there you have it. Rage arts are the same across the board, mid negative 18. And we've seen our grabs, we've seen our counters, and down for 1 opponent down. I do have it written down. Good job, me. Now, I have a few strings. Again, Flowers put a lot of strings in their main moves, and I took them out because strings are not a main move. There may be main strings people do, but I wouldn't call it their main moves. Eventually, strings just get stopped. This 1-2-2. No Reina in history will ever do that. I don't know why they would put themselves into that much danger, Because I'm pretty sure you could probably duck. You could duck that third one. And then, yeah, there's like a 1, 2, 3, 4 out of this stuff. Out of 1, 2, there's a 1, 2 something, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? There's stuff there, but like, I don't know how much Reina's into strings. I don't know if she's a string character, but I know she has stances and cancels, so I don't know. But I have strings here. 2, 2, 1. Negative 14. I don't know why Reina would go so unsafe when they have highs that are +5 if I could only do them. Thank you. Why would you do a high at negative 14 when you could do a high at +5? So these strings I'm not too sure about. 2, 2, 2, 1. That's so unsafe. Why would any Reina do that? That's better. Negative 4, but still unsafe. And negative, yeah, these are all bad strings. Back 2, 2, 3. Back 2, 2, 3 doesn't do anything. These are flower strings, everybody. Back 2 is a homing move, so I'm just gonna delete that. I try to keep some of flowers as strings with their in brackets negative 10. It's back 1, 1. Back 1, 1, 3. Okay, back 1, 1. That works. Well, flowers wrote back 2, so what was I to do? Back 1, 1, 3. Negative 10. Got it. Secret is back 1 + 2 + 3 + 4. There it is. Did it. Just like a get over here gesture. I think that's it's not a secret. I think I found it by accident, and I don't think it's a secret. I think it's in the guide, right? Phew. I don't trust flowers with strings. You can hold forward. Well, you didn't write that down at all, flowers. You just wrote down back 2, 2, 3, negative 10. And it goes to 0. Well, that's way better. I'm just gonna delete what you wrote down, hit forward, and then write down 0, because that negative 10, why put yourself in a negative? The only string is back 1, 1, 3. Forward, that's it. That's the only string that matters. All the other ones don't matter. So if there's like a 2, 2, 2 forward that makes her safe or plus, those are the strings. But yeah, there you go. Much better. Now I have a back 1, 1, 3 forward. 0. And nothing else. Deleted Flowers' combo, put in a better one. Who knows why? I know why. It's Tekken 8. She's the new character. She gets some amazing Mishima stuff with a lot of privilege into those moves with some also crazy stuff. Let's change the stage. We were on the Coliseum. Let's go for another big stage.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, I did it again. Oh, I did it again. 16 moves. Ooh, so she has a lot more unsafe moves than a lot of people. 1, 1, 2 is launch punishable. At this point, I don't need to remember that one. I did it on my first try. Homing? A mid. Okay. I failed that. Much better. I did the harder combo, failed my punish. 1 + 2. It's 1, 1, right? The uppercut to the head, but trying to go into heat mode. Oh, the heat state. don't know why forward 3-2 isn't. I don't know if like I'm probably not hitting the button. I'm not seeing on the side of the screen. I feel like I'm hitting it, but it's not working. That's a launch. Okay, they're trying to launch me with this. They're launching me, and all I get is a 2-2. Fair, totally fair. That is launch punishable. So on counter, it does nothing. On hit, it does nothing. They're -3 when they hit me. But if I can block it, I can launch them. I don't want to do this. Okay, that's a weird low. That's a bad low. Armor is just 3-2. Or 3 forward 2. Got it. What is this? A jumping kick. They're trying to launch me. And on their trying to launch me, oh, they're... Tekken 8, you're lying. You're lying. It's not 2-2. It's 3-2. I was paying attention this time, Flowers. Way ahead of you, Flowers. Light years. Isn't there more after that kick or no? Is there more after that kick? If there's another follow-up kick after that, I don't trust it. If there's a, like, down forward 4, oh. Down forward 4. 0. Negative plus 13 on hit. Okay. 0 on hit. We're both neutral. All I get is a little punch. Okay. During Wind God step, not electric. 1-1. I remember that. I'm remembering the Mishima stuff. That is a launcher? Nope, that just sends me flying. Okay. Don't know why you wasted the thingy on that, but okay. Not forward. Stop after the first attack. Well, because they got blocked. That's why. If you can read a hell sweep. I can also charge it? Oh, okay. And armor that keeps going. Oops, I let go too early again. So I can't punch. It's like a natural punch. Yeah, I can't punch there. I'm literally stun locked. I couldn't punch her out of it. I think you can't, right? No, so you're jailed here? Oops, too early. I'm just too early again. Are you kidding me? I'm blocking. I'm trying to get hit. I think you are fully jailed there. And a can late, which doesn't also get shown. Cool. Anyway, the Sentai low move. While rising. Like you're gonna be able to like you're gonna be able to block that move. Anyway. Okay, let's go back because this is done already. Down forward 4, right? Down forward 4.
For the next battle.
It was like from crouch too, I think it was, right? Yes. There's no charge, Flowers. Nope, there's no charge. Flowers is a full-fledged liar again. From crouch. Down, forward, 4. Yep, there's no moves. Yep, there's nothing. It's literally, no charge, no nothing. It's just that now. There's no follow-up. It looks like her other move. It looks like her other move. And no, down, forward, 3 doesn't have anything either. Full of lies, flowers again. There's nothing. That's all that there is that and that. No charges, no extra hits, it's just those. So I'm cool with trying to punish that move now. I thought there was a follow-up. Down, forward, 3 is this flowers. It's a stance. And down, forward, 4 is just a mid-kick and nothing else. There's like a string follow-up from down, forward, 4. It looks like that. -8. -6. I don't like that. That doesn't make any sense at all. That's probably the move I'm thinking of. That's the move I think I've seen. It's that. That's the move I thought they were making her do. It's the same kick. That's why I thought it looked familiar. This may happen to you. A Reina may try to like sneak this in on you. It's very unsafe. But I've seen that kick numerous times before, and they're both -14. Yeah, so that kick is just -14. Punish that. They're trying to do a counter hit on you. Oh! Oh, the Reinas are trying to counter hit you, everybody. Make sure you watch out for that. That's not in the Reina guide. Because it's it's like -14. But they're trying to counter hit you. The AI jumps back, the AI moves back, so I had it perfect. What the what? I'm moving backwards, not even holding the thing. It just knocks down. It just knocks down, okay. Alright, well, cool. Anyway. They do 3+4 or down 3? They just do 3+4. But yeah, they're like, every time this kick comes out, they're -14. What is she doing? What kind of dumb move is this? I've never seen anything like it. It's dumb. Okay, cool. I've found dumb moves. Wall rising before is silly on hit. Yeah, it's silly. I saw it first, like it's not gonna do anything on hit or counter hit. Weird, but all right. Let's get back to what I was supposed to do. Yeah, you laugh off of it. Yeah, I guess that's what you do. You laugh from it. Less serious.
Get ready for the next battle.
You launch? I thought you laugh off of it, not launch off of it. I just hit with a counter hit, nothing happened. All right, AI, let's go. Let's see how cheaty this AI is. Because if it's not cheaty like Paul, then we'll have a good time. This is a really bad AI. What? Oh, I am on point tonight. And she's dead. I almost just murdered her. Never mind, she's dead. Oh, I'm surprised you blocked that. I'm surprised they blocked that. This is a bad AI. This AI don't know how to block. This AI do not know how to block. Perfect, 60 damage. Perfect, 60 damage. Ooh, nicely done. But this is a bad AI. That worked. Too far away. Wow, this is a really bad AI. Nice roll, okay. Did you see the Paul fight that I did? That Paul was like destroying me because they were reading every single load that I've ever done ever. Nice. But I'm better. You thought I was gonna do the one again, didn't you? You really? I'm on point tonight, everybody. Too early on that one. Dead again. I just did an unsafe move. And I hit her again? Oh my goodness, this AI is the worst. I gotta stop. I'm already done. This is a really bad AI. Wow. Flowers, have a good one. That was crazy. I even knew she was going to go high. I did my punch parry, everybody, and it connected perfectly. I don't know what's going on. Either tonight is the night I should go online and fight like mad, because I'll probably go up ranks, because that's the best I've ever fought in a long time. But then again, this AI is really bad. But compared to most times, I don't have reads like that. I don't have the proper reads at all like that. So that's crazy. That I was like, you're gonna go high. But if I go back to Paul, he's gonna read all of those lows. But that's madness. I think I want to do more for Tekken 8 because a 1 hour episode and calling this an official video, I'm not happy with. But there's I cannot try to learn something new right now. I really can't, and I really shouldn't. That's not what's going to help me. And what I can try to do is tidy up one more game. There's a game that's just sitting there. I'm halfway done the game, probably. Assuming another 2 hours will beat the game, and if I'm wrong, whoopsies. But I got 3 hours now if I try to do this. And we can make a night out of this. What I don't like, though, is having a 1 hour episode video on Tekken 8. Because there is nothing else I can do. I cannot learn a whole nother set of lows, a whole nother set of grabs, a whole nother character. I would love to just put it all in there, but there's no way I'm gonna learn. Someone should donate Heavens all the DLC characters and make them. That would be really bad of you, Mel, or anybody to do that, because I am so close to having this done. We're 8 characters away, and I'm finally done this, which means, again, I gotta do 2 characters a week, so it's a couple more weeks and I'm finally done. And this isn't what's tiring me out, okay? I'm not tired because I'm doing the Tekken 8. I'm tired because I'm writing pages upon pages of letters and numbers. And I'm doing it every night. And then when I'm like, oh good, I finally got a character done, it's then time to do a Tekken stream. And I'm just like, oh no, I've been doing Tekken all week, now I gotta play? That's what's tiring me out. I love learning. It's just that I'm spending so much time in Tekken, whether I'm playing or writing, I'm spending too much time in Tekken. So no one is gonna donate, because people would have donated better games than DLC for Tekken. I've been asking for like, Expedition 33. I've been hinting at Gran Turismo 2 if people wanted me to continue that, but I can't do Gran Turismo 4 until my PS2 is fixed. There's so many things that I've been asking for, but no one's biting on anything. The AI isn't even breaking throws. This is a bad AI. This is a bad AI. This is a really bad AI. If you want to fight a strong AI, go against Paul. He'll read your buttons and cheat. But that's probably the worst AI I've seen yet, because they don't block anything. They don't even break throws. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. But yeah, no, it's been pretty lax around here. Your GT3 games are away. You're 3 GT games away from having all of them, right? Gran Turismo 2, 4, and 7. So yes. And I'm not doing the handheld ones and the spin-off ones and whatever else that they did. Yeah, I'm 3 away. 2, 4, and 7. And again, I can't do 4 right now because my PlayStation 3 won't do PS2 games. And I was kind of saddened by that because I was hoping it would, but it's not. But yeah, I'm so close, but like nobody else. Flowers doesn't like Gran Turismo. You don't like Gran Turismo. Ants doesn't like Gran Turismo. So it's kind of like the series might be done. I mean, I might just be done. If I could get my if things could start happening right now, I might try myself, but nothing's been happening for months now. Either way, Reina is done. I know it's like an hour in. I don't care for it, but at the same time, I'd like to see you be able to finish. I would love to finish many series. I started Mega Man. I started so many. I started Sonic. I started Mario. I just don't have the people around to be excited as much as I am to finish these series. And then the people are like, I like it. That's all that they say and do. So yeah. Either way, I'm gonna call this an episode. I don't like it, but I gotta do it. Cause there's nothing else I can really do. I could redo everything I've just done 3 more times, and then done the thing 4 times in a row to see if that got hammered into my brain. Or I can try to get something else done, which is that old game that I'm halfway through. And then if that gets done even quicker than I thought, well then I'm gonna have even more episodes to do and more editing to do. But yeah, I say this is good enough. Reina's done. We do the double characters with flowers next Tekken, next episode, and then I learned Shaheen that night as well. Yeah, good times, everybody. Good times. Either way, let's end this live stream and swap over to my my Switch system and play some more. Let's get rid of that. Let's finish that old game, that old handheld game that I'm playing. So, thanks Heavenlies for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You did do it by now. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.